Welcome back to Crypto Tutoring. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to transfer funds from your Binance.us account into your Bitrue account, and then how to purchase a coin in your Bitrue account using a limit order. You're first going to want to sign into your Bitrue app, either on your phone or your Bitrue account on your desktop. Always make sure you're using that two-factor authentication. You will also then want to open up your Binance.us account. If you have not yet started a Binance.us account, you can use the link below or the referral link in the bottom of the YouTube video. Why do we have different exchanges? Certain exchanges will have and host different tokens, as well as different staking opportunities to increase the money that you have in your coins. My current favorite is Bitrue, but there are some coins that I can't buy through Bitrue that I have to buy through either Coinbase or Binance.us. That's why we have multiple different accounts or different exchanges. Logging into your Bitrue account, you're going to go to your deposit under assets and find your deposit address for the coin that you're going to be transferring from Binance into Bitrue. Today we're going to be transferring USDT, also known as the Tether token, and we're going to transfer that from Binance. So I'm going to go into my Binance wallet, and I'm going to select withdraw, and I'm going to select the coin that I'm going to be withdrawing. In this case, USDT. And then it gives you the two options for the withdrawal networks. Notice that on the Binance.us, I have two options for withdrawal networks, the BEP2 network or the ERC20 network. The transaction fee for the Binance.us ERC20 network is $18. BEP2, which is the smart chain, is less than 25 cents. It's less than 3 cents. So depending on the withdrawal networks that are available to you, you will be charged different fees, and there's also a certain amount of time that it takes for those transfers to occur. You've probably heard of gas fees. This is what it's referring to, the gas fees. Looking at Bitrue, you can see that I only have the three options of Omni, ERC20, or TRC20, which is a Tron network, to deposit money using that network. You have to make sure the networks are matching so that you have the correct address for your transfer. This is very important, and also the reason why we say you should always transfer a very small amount initially so that you don't lose all of your funds. So we have to transfer from Binance using the ERC20 network because that's the only one that corresponds to the Bitrue. So I'm going to copy my USDT deposit address from Bitrue using the ERC20 network, and then I'm going to post that address into the Binance.us withdrawal wallet location. You see that we have $18 transaction fee, and there's also a minimum withdrawal amount. So let's say I'm going to withdraw $100. My transaction fee will be $18, so I'm only going to get $82 into my account for Bitrue. You click submit. If you have set up two-factor authentication, it's going to require you to go to your Google Authenticator on your phone or on your desktop app, or you can receive an SMS authentication. You type in that authentication code, And then your withdrawal, if you have a secondary selection, will force you to go into your account, whether it be Yahoo or whether it be Proton Mail. You go into your email and you authenticate that transaction. Going back to your Bitrue account, you can go under My Assets, Transaction Record, and you'll see after 10 to 20 minutes using the ERC20 network, your transaction that you have made using Binance. If you want to verify that the transaction was made, you can go to Deposit and Withdraw History. And it should show you the withdrawal. USDT is processing in the amount of $82, and it gives you the transaction ID and the address. So when you go back to your Bitrue account, go under Assets, you should see your deposit history, and you can see here that it was successful and the amount is $82 because of the $18 fee that was associated with transferring from Coinbase. So now I'm going to show you very quickly how to do an exchange. Some things to go over with exchanging. When you do exchanges, the most common one that you're going to be using is going to be called the limit order. And in Bitrue specifically, if you hold the coin BTR, it will help to reduce your exchange fees. Depending on the exchange, there will always be some sort of an exchange fee for when you buy and sell cryptocurrencies. When you use a limit order, you have less fees. If you use a market order, which is the exact price at the time of purchase, you will have higher fees based on that current price. Another option is to use what's called a trigger order. Trigger orders are used to set a stop loss price when you want to sell or when you want to buy. So if you're not real happy with the bull run and you know that the price is probably going to drop back down in a few hours or a day and you want to get in on the purchase at a specific price, you would want to use a trigger order. Limit orders, again, are less fees. What? So back to my Bitrue account. You're going to go under Exchange. And in this case, I'm going to be exchanging my USDT for, let's say, a token ASK. You click on the token, the exchange. You look at the top, there are different options. You can exchange using your Bitcoin with different pairs, with USDT in different pairs, with XRP in different pairs, or with Ethereum. We're going to use USDT because that's what we just transferred from my Binance account into my Bitrue account. You can see that there are $82 of USDT available in my account, and it shows you the current price of the ASK token. On the right-hand side, it shows you what the purchase prices are of the ASK token going back and forth over a certain time period. Again, you have the three different selections: your limit order, market order, and trigger order. most common, you want to use a limit order. You're going to select the price in USDT based on what it's currently trading at, or you can set the price based on what you want to pay. You can see that it's trending between 0.0061 and 0.0059. You can select any of these prices, and then you're going to put how much you want to trade for. You can use this scrolling bar to select 100% of your USDT available, or 50% of your USDT available, and then it tells you how many ask tokens you are going to receive based on that amount that you're using to purchase. So that makes it a really quick way to determine how much money you want to put into that token, or you can simply put in the amount of ask tokens that you'd like to receive. If I put in 200 ask tokens at the value of 0.0059, you can see that I'm only going to spend $1.19. You buy your ask tokens by clicking the buy. Oh, I spend at least $10 USDT. So I'm going to raise this to $10. Make my purchase. And then at the very bottom of your screen, you'll see the open order as to how much you are purchasing the token for, the pair that you've used, and the amount of the tokens that you're going to receive when the order has been filled. The order may not be filled all at one time. It may be a gradual fill. It could say 10%, 12%, 50% until you have received the total amount that you requested. Once your order has been filled, you'll see filled and your total amount. So again, just to review, most common you're going to want to use the limit order function that tells you how much you will pay for that coin. There are usually less fees, especially if you're holding the token that is native to that specific exchange. For instance, the BNB token for Binance, the BTR token for Bitrue, the KuCoin for KuCoin. And then there is also the slide ruler function at the bottom of your exchange page that allows you to slide based on the percent of your asset that you're going to be trading. For example, if I have 50 cents USDT and I want to make my slide ruler at 50%, I would then only have 0.25 UST used to purchase. The amount of the asset you're going to receive is displayed, and then you can verify your transaction using your PIN code if that's something that you have set up in your settings of your account. Good luck and happy trading.